Hey there guys, welcome to another Dark Souls 3 video. Today we're going to be exploring the secondary area of Highwall Lothric and probably finishing it up, maybe with a boss fight. I don't know, we'll see. Today we are starting at the second bonfire in the area, the tower on the wall, and we're going to be going to that small little, what looked like a hallway or an entrance into the castle or keep. Okay, now that he's gone. Kill that guy. Oh, and just for anyone who's interested, I did level up. Went back, leveled up a couple times, got my vigor and endurance up to 16 and my strength up to 21. And I did use some of the Titanite to upgrade my battle axe. So it's a little bit more damage. Always good to have. Now, that tar monster thing is back up there, but if you let it transform and kill it a second time, you don't get anything out of it. So now I just recommend killing the guy. Now, let's just drop down here. Whew. Bad. Okay, so now let's go in here. Undead Hunter Charm. So now that mimic that we found earlier, you can use the Undead Hunter Charm to throw it at it, and essentially it'll open it up and you can take its treasure without having to worry about killing it. Very good to do. Mimics don't really yield that many souls, so sometimes it's the better option. But, you know, sometimes people like a challenge. They're also used in PvP to stop healing. Like, you can't use Estus or any type of healing, anything really, whenever you have a Undead Hunter Charm thrown at you. So, decent items to have. I mainly use them for the mimics though, and then after I see what they got, then I kill them, because you have a small window where they yawn, and then, you know, even if you hit them, they don't wake up, so. I hate these guys a lot because of their shield. They're really annoying. Aw. There we go. Get that guy. Another soul item. I just realized I think I have a lot. Yeah, I have a decent amount of souls I could just pop in. Probably get a couple more levels. Might want to do that at some point. Broadsword, pretty good weapon. Actually, it's a decent strength sword. Surprising enough. So now, I suggest going down this way. Get some green moss clumps. Well, green blossom. If you use it, it basically increases your stamina regen. Really, really good for boss fights, buffing up, whatnot. A storage tray sword. This is a sword that requires a little bit of faith. It has very mediocre scaling. That's one of the weapons I was talking about that's actually pretty decent to use a raw infusion on, because it has decent base scaling, and then if you use a raw, it just takes away that already crappy scaling anyway, and then just makes it have more damage. So it's a pretty good early game weapon if you're you know, find that you don't have enough damage right now. So also another reason why I suggest going up here is because you get a nice vantage point on all the enemies that are in this area, and if you have enough fire bombs or what have you, you can just you know, toss them and get some free hits off on the enemies. Oops. Well, I tried. Could swear he was in range for that hit. What? Uh-oh. That's why I don't really like locking on. It can sometimes get you in pretty sticky situations. I'm gonna try to lure some of them up here. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. Still can't use it. Dang. Well, it's something to look forward to now. That's actually a pretty good drop to get this early. Because you can find one of those later, but getting it this early is actually pretty good for a strength build. So I'm happy. I miss Bloodborne, where even if you did get hit during a parry or a visceral or anything like that, you just get it all back because of the regen mechanic. I thoroughly enjoy Bloodborne. I may end up doing a Bloodborne playthrough on the on my channel. I don't know. We'll see. I had to get me a capture card first. Another Titanite. Always good to have. Nothing else up there. So, I'm going to... let's wait for this guy to walk around. Actually, I'm going to go in and use an Ember. So, just to clarify what we did get, we got Nestor Shard, which you give to Andre, the blacksmith, and Firelink Shrine, and you can increase the number of Estus flasks you have. And we also got the key. There's a description if you guys want to see it. And that key, now we can go down to that one area that I was talking about. So okay. Now we can go down this ladder over here. Now be careful, these barrels will explode with fire and he's going to throw fire bombs. So just something to keep in mind. Melt breaker. And here we are.
Judging by the bell, you must be some of that enkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please. Give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then?
Sure, why not?
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the undead settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Okay, so now he will go back to Firelink Shrine and become basically a merchant for us. And in the meantime, until we give the ring to Loretta, I say we go on and wear it, because the blue Tearstone ring is actually a decent ring. Early on anyway. It's basically whenever you get to a certain point of health, below a certain percentage, your defense will increase, so it's harder for you to die essentially. Once again, need a specific key for there, so not going to bother with that right now. Just going to go up here and sit down at the bonfire. Okay, wait for that guy to go, kill the thief. that guy. Kill these guys. Kill that guy. We've essentially already seen all this stuff, so I don't feel bad about just kind of rushing through. Kill everything here. Once again, my original statement still stands, where I don't really feel like it's worth it to worry with that guy. Last time we went this way and opened up a shortcut. This time we're going to be going the opposite direction and seeing what the road ahead looks like. Filled with all those knights that seem to annoy me all the time, so I want to take this very slowly. Kill that guy. I find the sword and shield guys a lot easier than the tower shield and lance. That guy's going. I can go this way. Kill that guy. What'd I get? Oh, never. I was hopeful for some armor pieces. Got Lucerne. Very good quality weapon. If you're doing quality. Get a good backstab on this guy. And take that guy out. Ooh, got their leggings. Now this guy up here is gonna be a jerk. He is much stronger than the other ones that we fought so far. Whew, that went better than I was expecting. Okay, get a helmet and the refined gem. So he always will give you a refined gem. But that's one of the only ways to get a refined gem this early. In fact, the only other way I believe is in Lothric Castle, which is way later. So getting one of those good right now is good for a quality build. So if you want to like use that refined gem on that Lucerne that you got up there, I believe that's why they're so close together. But that's just what I'm expecting. Now you want to come in here because this is actually mandatory.
on through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed. This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the enemies, then etch this upon your heart, and the old conqueror will beckon noble blue centaurs to hunt these foul spirits. Unkindled, head to the high wall's base, go through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed up the wall. The dog keeps a close eye on things, the vile watchdog of the boring valley.
Okay, that's a little bit of insight of what the boss is going to be. So, what? Could've swore I got that last one. Whatever. At that point I was just messing around. Okay. Now here, you can, back in Firelink Shrine, if you beat the old master, you can summon him to help you. Granted, I probably won't be doing that, but I don't know, we'll see. But in there is the second boss of the game, and the boss for High Wall Lothric. So, but we're gonna go and end it off here, and on the next episode, we'll be fighting our second boss and proceeding to the bottom of the High Wall. Thank you. Have a good day.